Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Varney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you the road ahead for the week of June 28th through July 4th. Technically, we are still in the time between. We have one more eclipse coming up on the 5th of July, just outside of this reading, so just be aware that is the full moon lunar eclipse in Capricorn. Let's shuffle and see who we're cutting for first. Pentacles, Earth signs, first up. Here we go. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. My Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo friends, are you moving? Are you focused on your home and family, taking care of business? What's going on here for the Earth signs? Earth signs, the week of June 28th through the 4th of July. Happy 4th to those who celebrate. What's happening here for the Earth signs, please? Earth signs, the week of June 28th through July 4th. Just one or two cards, please. One or two cards. This is the Sawyer's Path Tarot. We have the Page of Swords, the first card out, my Earth signs. Followed by the Two of Cups. The Three of Swords. And one more, please. One more. Thank you. The Seven of Wands. Earth signs. We've got the Hermit there at the bottom of the deck. So another Earth sign, a Virgo there. Are you looking for the right path through this relationship? This Two of Cups is a kindred spirit relationship. Doesn't have to be a soulmate per se, but it is someone that's very close to you. Are you looking for the path through the conflict that's been recent? There's been some sorrow, some sadness, and conflict that you're going to get a hold of. It looks like you're going to keep it at bay, but it is going to take some serious conversations here, my Earth signs. So let's start with the sadness. Look what I just cut too. The Chariot and the Three of Swords. So my Earth signs, are you moving? Is there a sadness here that you are leaving behind? Now the Virgo, the Hermit rather, is a card of intuition, a very spiritual card. He's also the wise sage that sits on the hill. So if you need some guidance, if you need some counseling, whether it's personal or legal or financial, however you need guidance, go get it, because he is the guy to speak to. That can be your friend, that can be someone in your life. It is about following your intuition and really honing in on where your path is, my Earth sign friends. So tell me about the Three of Swords, please, for my Earth signs. Three of Swords, the Fool. You are off on a new journey. So not only are you getting these challenges in hand, you are going to separate yourself from them. You have recovered, or it seems like you'll be moving forward from this sadness and sorrow and grief. Now the good news is the Three of Swords, when it shows up, it's typically behind you, and that's how it shows it in this layout, this reading. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio may have been a factor, but that could be your confidant as well. Could be someone very supportive. The King of Cups is a very sensitive individual. He's someone that is very kind and considerate and loving and generous. Generous with his support and his time. How are you handling this? He doesn't like to get involved, though. He's on the sidelines. Tell me about the Page of Swords here, please. What is it my Earth signs need to investigate? What is it you really need to look at? Take perhaps have some difficult conversations. Yes, the moon is clouding things, and you may see things heat up through this eclipse full moon that we have on the 5th. Capricorns in particular are going to be affected probably more than others, since the eclipse is in Capricorn. The Moon card, though, cloudiness, reflection, uncertainty. Now the moon can also illuminate things, and that might be where the Hermit comes in, shining that lantern high and wide. King of Swords, no, you're going to make a final decision here, my Earth sign friends, about this relationship. Is there a situation that has caused you distress in the past, and you are ready to move forward in a different direction? You're moving away from it, my friends. Now, what do we have underneath? The Five of Six. And the Knight of Swords. So yes. And it feels like you've been waiting to do this. This is not an urgent situation where you've just decided this week that you have to do this. This is something you've been contemplating, really weighing out. And I think you can see the writing on the wall here with the Moon card. It's finally maybe illuminated what your situation is. Tell me about the Seven of Wands here. Is the Death card. Scorpio energy there. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And by the way, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Moon, Cancer. The Death card signaling the end. The challenges, they may be insurmountable, but it really looks to me like you've got a good handle on them. But that doesn't mean that you're going to hang around. There may be some sort of payout involved. There is a reciprocity, a generosity here. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands, please. The Seven of Wands for my Earth sign friends. How you're going to have this help. This King of Cups is going to help you. Six of Wands. You've recognized where the help is. You've recognized what you have to do to have this success. The Knight of Swords. Things are going to change very quickly once you decide which way to go. You know, right now you're blindfolded, you don't know. It's going to hurt either way, my Earth sign friends. But you know, your future is hot on your trail. So turn around and head into it. So let's talk about the Two of Cups here. What kind of a relationship is this, my Earth sign friends? Single, independent, self-sufficient, self-satisfied, very well off, okay? So you're much better on your own than you are in whatever this partnership was or is. Someone that's comfortable in her own skin, this Nine of Pentacles. She's also very accomplished, and you can be very proud of the way you took charge and the way that you have directed the program. You've taken charge. You know what? You're not going to do this to me anymore. I've seen the light and I'm moving on. One more card here, please. Thank you. The Hanged Man. You know, you may still be in limbo, but I don't think for very much long, my Earth sign friends. I think this eclipse is going to finish it for you. I think this is a month of cycles closing, and you're going to be free to choose exactly what you want to do, my Earth sign friends. Let's pull a Universe Has Your Back Oracle card here for you. What's going on for the Earth signs? The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. So it's not about, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. So I think you have to give it up to whatever deity you believe in, the universe. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Sometimes what we get is not necessarily what we thought we needed, but it is going to turn out better for us. And I do believe you have success here, but it's a solo adventure. It's a new, kind of dangerous, a little bit daunting adventure that you're on. You're coming back from this pain, this sorrow, this hurt, my Earth sign friends, and you are going to be rewarded for this. You will be rewarded in the future. Earth signs. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. So it's not about what your conscious mind is telling you you need. Okay, Earth signs off the table. Remember, my friends, timestamps are going to be rewarded with a one-question free reading. Email me at karmic1tarot@gmail.com. Your question. Post the timestamps in the comments below the video when it posts. Let's see who's up next. Who's up next? Fire, air, or water? Hermit. Swords. So we're going to do air. And we have the Fool and the air signs. So my air signs, are you involved with an earth sign? Because there is definitely conflict here with the Five of Swords. You're worn down. It's time for you to start something fresh, my air sign friends. How are you going to do that? Let's see. Air signs. What's going on for the air signs of this world? The week of June 28th through July 4th, 4th of July. air signs. First card out is the Four of Pentacles. What are we holding on to? Are you squirreling away all your finances? The Queen of Swords. There you are, air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. One card, please. And the Five of Cups. Reflection. Sadness, grief, regrets. And the Page of Cups. Well, the Page of Cups is generally good news. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio there. So, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? Healing, the Temperance card, Sagittarius, and the Sun. Air signs, how wonderful for you. The Three of Cups. Celebration, and the Mac Daddy here, the King of Swords, with a final decision. Decision over the lack here. Decision over who you're missing. Who are you missing? Do you have regrets? Did you let go of someone? Was it a hasty decision? So the Temperance card is, as I said, Sagittarius, but it's also a card of healing. It's a card of emotional healing and a real balance of emotions. So it's an even keel. Finding your peace with the situation, finding your peace with whatever has gone on. We're going to have to start with the Five of Cups to see what went on. What is the sorrow, sadness, grief, and regret about? Lots of reflection here, lots of emotion, shrouded in emotion. Something went public that you didn't want to. Do you recognize that it's finished? I don't know. Is it finished? We've still got two cups that are still upright. What's happening with the Five of Cups for the air signs? Justice. You may have a victory, a legal victory, my friends. Even though it's still tinged with sadness, sorrow, and regret, it may be a legal victory for you. It's going to, that's also a Libra card, so it might be balanced and fair. It's finally going to level out, my friends. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Have you been able to hold on financially? The Ace of Cups. You're still holding on to the love. You're still holding on to the love that was here, my friends. Causing yourself the sadness, sorrow, and grief, even though it may be legally over. You've got to find your peace with it in order to move on. Are you going to hear from them? Ooh, Mercury retrograde, right? Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. What are you holding? Oh, you're not ready to give up on that love. You're not ready to give up on the emotion of this situation. And you do have regrets. Somebody has regrets. Tell me who's coming to call with the Page of Cups. Usually it's definitely emotional news. Sometimes a surprise. And quite often it's good news. So will you hear from them if this is a love relationship? Are you holding out for them? Were you hasty in your decision if it was you that left? What do we have here? The Five of Swords, the Lovers, and the Sun. My friends, this news is going to touch you deeply, and they may wear you down so that you choose to try again. Now that's the Gemini and the Leo card there. So what's happening here? The Three of Cups. Was there a third-party situation, or are you going to be celebrating this decision? You missed them. You missed them. So, I think if you are allowing them back in your life, you're going to make sure that it is fair, that it is going to be just, and that they recognize the pain and sorrow and sadness that was caused here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords for my air sign friends. The Hierophant. Well, commitment, integrity, morals, oaths and vows, doing the right thing. This can also be a banking institution, and let's see, where are we here? I thought I saw something. There is a lack here. So I believe you were missing them emotionally, but they may be coming back now and choose to make a commitment here. What is the Hierophant here with the Queen of Swords? And you've stepped away. So they may be offering you a commitment, my air signs, and you're stepping away. You want to take a break. Okay, I don't think you want anything to do with that. You haven't given up on the love, but you're not ready to commit yet either. So let's play it by ear, I think, is what's happening here. The Ace, there's a lot of passion there, my friends. There's a lot of passion there. A lot of excitement, a lot of new growth. There is the potential for something beautiful to bloom, but you're not at the commitment stage yet. You want to do the right thing, and that is going very slow. Really thinking about what you're planning to do and how you're going to make it happen. Tell me about the Five of Cups here, please, for my air sign friends. The Nine of Swords. You're worried whether or not it can be fair. Can it be made right? After all that's gone on, can it really be right? Well, you're the one that has to decide that. You're going to have to take a second and maybe even third look at things. But the potential is here with the Sun, my friends. That's a really beautiful outcome there. And the Sun is down below here as well. So I do believe you will be celebrating. Whether or not it works out for long term is up to you. Whether or not you want to commit. Air signs. Let's pull you a Universe Has Your Back Oracle card. See what it has to say for your week, road ahead, the 28th through July 4th. What's happening for the air signs, please? The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And you know, that's one of the only things I don't think I mentioned about the Hierophant. It is a card of faith. So perhaps if you have faith and you take it slow and try and hold back this passion just a little bit, then perhaps it'll work. But the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. I think it really has to be balanced out, my friends. You have to have this emotional healing in order to bring in this beautiful Sun. So, how are you going to approach this with this relationship? Air signs. Lots of changes coming in with the eclipse too. All right, let's pick this up and we'll see who we're shuffling for next. I do want you to know I will be back with lives probably mid-July. I've got a couple of things going on, so do look for those. Let's see, who's next? Fire or water? Fire or water? Who's next? Fire. Fire signs next. The Ace of Wands and the, who is that? The High Priestess. Is there a passionate encounter going on behind the scenes, or are you just collecting your power, using your intuition to wield this power and create new growth and a new spark and a new passion in your life? What's going on, my fire sign friends? Fire signs. Week of June 28th through July 4th, fire signs. Fire signs. What's going on for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The week of June 28th through July 4. Thank you. The Fool. What a great journey you're on, right? Starting fresh, starting from scratch, starting from zero. One card, please. One at a time. Thank you. The Three of Pentacles. So you are rebuilding. So if you're starting something fresh, then you are putting together the right components, the right projects, the right people, the right resources to build something truly beautiful. Majestic is what they're telling you. Something majestic. Okay, let's see. Fire signs. What else? Thank you. The Two of Wands. You're at the threshold. You're at the crossroads, my friends. You have to take action in order for this to grow. And if you want, you can stay where you are, but it's not going to turn out the way you want if you stay grounded, if you stay rooted, right? You've got to take the leap of faith. You've got to try something new. One more card here, please, for the fire sign friends. One card for the fire signs, please. We have the Chariot card here on deck. The Chariot card, and the bottom of the deck is the Magician. So you, my fire sign friends, have it all wrapped up right here. Okay, you can do whatever it is you decide to do. You are the Emperor as well. That's in Aries. The Magician is also in Aries. The Ace, the Fool. And, you know, you are moving forward at breakneck speed once you get this underway, okay? The Chariot card is a card of Cancer. It's also a card of victory and control. It's a card of alignment. So once you put yourself in the right place, put the right components together, you're going to be in a good position to move forward at a very rapid pace. You're at the threshold right now, and there's fire at your feet. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles here. What are my fire signs putting together? Trying to relieve the pressure, trying to relieve the overwhelm. Maybe you're under pressure to assemble. Excuse me. Maybe you're under pressure to assemble this project. The Tower. An unexpected development that puts pressure on you. So whatever it is you're building, there is something unexpected that comes in, and you're going to have to use your tools. You're going to have to use all of your intellect, your intuition, your vision to bring it about. And you might have to be a little bit controlling in order to do it. Remember, the Chariot is a card of control. So how are you going to manage this with the Emperor here? A little heavy-handed, iron-fisted, rigid? Try not to be so rigid. The Chariot card, again, is about alignment. So when you're rigid and you stand against or for something, you're not letting anything go with the flow. So how are you moving with this Two of Wands? You've got the world in your hands here. Are you moving forward, or are you going to stay where you are? I don't think it's a question. I think you're moving forward here with the Two of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. You may need some help. You may need some outside support, whether it be financial with a loan or just a supportive, generous energy surrounding you. Someone to give you that leg up, or that supportive talk, pep talk. What is the Two of Wands here for, please, for my fire sign friends? The Knight of Wands. So you're going to have the resources you need to make the changes you want, but there will be some unexpected developments that come up that put a little bit of pressure on you, and they may force you to take this leap of faith and jump into this Chariot and be on your way. So it's going. I think the changes that are coming in are supported, absolutely. They are your choice, absolutely. But there is something that's going to force your hand. So what is the Fool card here for? The Magician tells me that you have the tools to be able to make it happen. The willpower too. That's a real strength of the Magician. So King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Here you are making changes, trying to fend off whatever these abrupt occurrences are. And the King of Cups sitting back calmly, coolly, collectedly, watching things play out. So, the time for watching may be over. This is the supportive energy coming in. They are going to shore you up and push you on your way. I need one card, please. One card. Where's the Fool taking my fire signs? Queen of Pentacles jumps out. So you're going to take care of business, my friends. You are going to make sure that everything is taken care of with this very supportive energy. That's Earth sign there. But you know what? You may be going to this King of Cups for resources. They're going to support you in the changes that you're making, despite the fact that things come up unexpectedly in what you're trying to put together, what you're trying to build. They're going to save your bacon. They're going to save your bacon. They're going to give you the stability and the foundation that you need to move forward. So the Chariot card of Cancer. Where are we taking this Chariot? Where is it flying off to? And again, flying off in a very high rate of speed, my fire sign friends. What's happening for the fire signs and the Chariot? Now this could be as simple as your vehicle. I don't think so. It could be an actual move. It could be a metaphorical move that you're making, taking this leap of faith. And the King of Swords. Look at all the people we have here. The King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a final decision. You're the one that's going to put the hammer down and say, now, it's time to do it now, as a result of these occurrences. Tell me about the Chariot card, please. You're going to get in and you're going to go. You're going to fly. And here we are, the Chariot card. So you are most definitely going to be on the move. You are the Magician, you are the Emperor, and you are the Fool, my fire sign friends. So screw up your courage, put on your shield, and make it happen with the Magician, my fire sign friends. Wow. Let's pull a Universe Has Your Back Oracle card for you, my fire signs. One card, please. Is that one? Yes, perfect. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So you know what? This fear that you have up here, this trepidation, the Fool is always fraught with anxiety because he doesn't know where he's going to land. So I witness the darkness and call on the light with prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So this is for your own benefit, my friends. This is for your benefit. Look at it through the eyes of love, the teacher of love. Fire signs. All right, who do we have left? We have water signs. Let's pick this up and we'll get right to the water signs. Thanks so much for your patience with me through these last few weeks with the pre-recorded Road Ahead. I do appreciate you tuning in each and every week. Don't forget I do a daily upload as well, the daily sunspot, and then the monthlies come out the first few days before the 1st. So those should be out this weekend for July. And then mid-month we do a money reading. So look for those just before the signs change, usually around the 20th, a few days before. So water signs, what do we have going on for the water signs the week of June 28th through July 4th? What's happening for the water signs, please? The Ace of Pentacles. What a great way to start, my water sign friends. A new road, a new financial path. And the Knight of Swords. Charging in headlong, throwing caution to the wind. The Hanged Man. Maybe you're not charging in. You're still in assessment mode. What's going on for the water signs, please? One more card, please. One card for the water signs. The Two of Pentacles. You're still weighing it out, my friends. You have not decided yet. The Magician again. Wow. The Magician is a very strong player. You know, manifestation is upon us. We have the ability to manifest pretty much anything that we want in these next few weeks. And by the time we get to Leo and even into September, I think you're going to really see things start to mature and bear fruit. But for right now, you're setting the tone. You're setting things in action. And one of those is this new financial path that you're on. This could be a job, it could be a promotion, it could be a raise, could be a windfall, a lottery winning, an inheritance, any of those. But it is most definitely a path that you have not taken on before. And I think you can see it. It's burning brightly for your future. What's the Hanged Man here? What are we holding back on? What is the assessment period that you are in? Sometimes when you think about things too long, you lose the opportunity. So don't let it go too long. You know, these are sandcastles. Once the tide comes in, they're gone. What's the Hanged Man here for, please? The Seven of Cups. Yes, looking at your dreams, looking at your visions, trying to decide which one to do first. And you know what? The bottom line is if you hang out too long, you're not going to be able to do any of them. Okay, so you want to take advantage of what is being offered and most likely charge in. So get off the tree. Tell me about the Hanged Man here, please, for my water sign friends. The week of June 28th through July 4th. The Hanged Man. Friends, get down off the tree. It's time for you to take action and swift action. All right? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Why are you still weighing it out? What is there to decide? This is a beautiful offer. This is a beautiful opportunity. I think the question is, can I do it? Do I have the tools? The answer is you're the magician. Absolutely. You can and you will. You have the willpower, you have the vision, you have the intuitive and intellect to get it done. The magician, one of the most powerful entities, and the fool. It's a leap of faith. Absolutely. You don't know if it's possible. And you know what? It is. Trust. You have to trust in your abilities, trust in your direction. What do we have here? We have the Lovers, and we have that down below too. So this is a choice, a conscious choice that you are making for your future. It will be successful, my water sign friends. Don't hesitate on this. He who hesitates is lost. All right, that's what this is about. Do not hesitate on this, my water sign friends. Whatever the opportunity is, you act with clarity, speed, and shrewdness. All right? Try and temper your communication too. We are still in Mercury retrograde, I think till what, the 12th, 13th, somewhere around there. The Nine of Cups. This is something that you've been hoping for, wishing for, wanting. And now it's here in front of you, and you're still trying to decide which way to go about it, how to do it. You know what? You're not going to know until you jump in, and that's your choice, whether or not to jump in. Tell me about the Knight of Swords for my water sign friends, please. What is it you've been wishing for? Can you pick up enough speed to get through this? Can you do it quick enough? Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Thank you. Well, it may come in unexpectedly, my friends, but you are going to be celebrating this, and rely on the people around you as well. They're going to be, they're going to help you. They're going to help you to decide. They're going to help you to go after what it is you want. Use them as tools. And I don't mean use people. I mean use their intellect, use their skills to your advantage so that you can move forward on this path. You have choices to make. There may even be a partnership with these people. What's the Ace of Pentacles here for, please, for my water sign friends? The Ace of Pentacles. The Judgment card, the new beginning. So again, a new job. It might be a new financial path for you, a path to recovery, a path that you've not done before. It's always scary when you don't know what you're doing, when you're not sure of your skills. You do have them, though. You do have the skills. And you know what? You can't be in control of everything. But if you want to try and control this, go for it. I think that you have great ideas, but the universe is going to direct this. You're not necessarily going to. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Sometimes when you try and hold too tightly, you don't have a good grip. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. For my water sign friends, please. One more card, please. Thank you. The Magician. The cards tell me they have said what they said. The Magician. You have the ability, my water sign friends. Use all of your tools. Use all of your skills to bring this about. And try not to hold on too tightly to what might have been or what you think it should be. Be open to new things. The Fool card is jumping off here without knowing where you're going to land. And this is a brand new beginning for you. You're not going to be expecting what happens. It's going to come in as a surprise. Let's see what the universe has your back has to say for you, my water sign friends. One card, please, for the water signs. Thank you. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So accept what is being offered. Try not to control it. Use your skills for this new beginning and try and put your fears behind you. This is a conscious choice you're being asked to make. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. My friends, this could be a really wonderful opportunity for you, but you have to choose it and you have to use your skills. My water signs. Thanks very much, everyone. I really, truly appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Love reading the comments, so speak to me. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. And we'll see you again live mid-month, July. All right? Thanks so much.